Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is my games room stroke my office stroke family space. It's kind of a shared area because as I walk through it, I'll show you what I mean. So first off, this is kind of my area where I work on with my games. This is where my consoles are. I don't have them all connected up. I actually prefer, funnily enough, and I've got things running on there on the telly. I actually prefer, and a cup of coffee, because I needed a cup of coffee. I actually prefer to take them out because most of them are sort of computer games, or computers like there's an Amiga in here. I mean, we've got Mega Drives, we've got PC Engines, we have Commodore 64s, and even got one of those DJ Hero wheels. We've also got my Amstrads, which I'm quite enamoured by at the moment, and some more Amstrads at the top, and obviously Sinclair QL in the middle there. And then I've got my Nintendo stuff. I know it's a terrible mess. It's a mess of wires and cabling. I've not quite sorted all this out. I'm going to get some boxes and actually label them up properly. My printer tucked in the back there. Yeah, so I've run out of space on my Xbox One. Look, brilliant. And then I've got my NAS storage devices down there, which I kind of need to put some more drives into. Bits and pieces around the way. Just bits and pieces. My modern games. For my Xbox One and my PlayStation 4, and then of course I've got some of my recording bits and pieces so that I can upscale and downscale and all things. And then obviously there's a C64 Mini there as well. But then if we look up, it's where the tapes start. We've got absolutely tons of them. This is my duplicate section up here. Anybody need a copy of Horizon? Chess, Checkered Flag, Punchy, Horace Goes Skiing, Disco Dan, Treasure Island? No? Anyways, I've got a few other duplicates there as well. And at the top I've actually got a few duplicates as well, but they're the big boxes really at the top. Big boxes on that section. So we've got quite a lot of big boxes. Amstrad, and then we've got Spectrum. This is my latest, going to be my latest project, which is basically a C90 that I discovered with no names and labels on. So I'm going to give that a whirl. And then we've got all of these bits and pieces on here. So that's all of the Spectrum bits and pieces that are there. So 2 layers deep of those. There's several. I think it's 1,500. Yeah, 1,500-ish. Anyway, and then we've got the shared. This is the DVD library. It's shared with the family. So if there's kids ones in there, do apologise. It's not all me. So we've got a few in there, and then we've got some Blu-rays at the bottom. This is double deep as well. This is 1,000 odd DVDs in there. In the bottom shelves, we actually have board games and a little sofa to sit on, which is quite nice, just to sit down onto there. So and if we spin around, one thing to mention, by the way, is the carpet. Even the carpet is specific. It's called, and I'm not a word of a lie, it's a green. The Sound of Spectrum. Absolutely true. Sound of Spectrum. So my missus bought it, and I don't know whether it was intentional, but that's what she did. So my computer games isn't as extensive as some other things. In the bottom cupboard we've got Sega Master System and Mega Drive bits and pieces. We've got my Xbox 360, which was the last generation that I really liked. Xbox 360, my Master System games, which is a bit too deep at the moment. We've got my PlayStation 2. There's not an awful lot of them. PlayStation 1 at the top here. That's the Nintendo games as well, and PlayStation 1s. There's also some PS Plus ones there. And then we've got my comic book collection, and it's massive. We've got a Nintendo. We've got this thing here, the NES Classic or Nintendo Classic Mini. My huge collection of those bits and pieces. Some more of my Master System games. Bottom we've got my force feedback steering wheel. The pedals are elsewhere. And the bottom cupboard here, that's where all the Spectrum stuff hides. I would show you. Well, actually, should we sit and get there? But all the Spectrum stuff hides in here. Don't look, it's a mess though. Don't look too much. It's a mess. It needs to be sorted. I'm still sorting the room out, if I'm honest. So if we move back on over, we get more bits and pieces, more sort of collectible comics and bits and pieces along the way. More of the kids' bits and pieces there. The radiator hidden in the bottom. And then if we come back again, we've got some more of my collectibles. My Spectrum, my lovely Spectrum lives here. My 48K that I put in a new case lives here. I'm going to get a little one of these, you know, those dish things that you get, which you can set dishes up to make them look presentable. So I'm going to turn that on its side so it sort of sits upright, so it sort of sits like that instead of sitting downwards. So we're going to do that as well. And then we've got various bits and pieces, just little odds and sods. I've not really got into this yet and what I'm going to do with it entirely. And then we've got my classic and the Super Nintendo, and then the PlayStation 2 is actually hidden in the base of that. So yeah, it's just a quick overview of my room, and this is where I like to work. As I say, I kind of there's some odds and sods hiding under the desk there. But yeah, this is my new room, all done to bespoke things. In the top cupboards, by the way, there, I'll point out in the top of those cupboards there, we have a BBC Micro, we have a REST, an Amiga, and some other odds and sods. I can't remember what they are, just computer cables, I think, mainly, to be honest with you. So yeah, really quite nice. However, I did see Chris's idea on his channel. I'll put a link to his link there. He's Retro 48K or 48K Retro, one or two. I'll put a link to his channel on there, because he in his particular games room, he had put his controllers in the back of various bits and pieces. But yeah, I think it's turned out really nicely in the long run. I think it's turned out really nicely. So yeah, this is my games room. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye now.